Hello everybody, I'm Doug. Welcome to the Auditory Vinyl. This video is another episode in my series A to Z record labels, and this is episode N. So right off the bat, Melanie started her own label called Neighborhood after she had a fallout with Buddha. She started in 1971, distributed by Famous Entertainment Group, same one that does Dot, I believe. That's one version of the label, the cooler one, the better looking one. There's another one where it's just got like buildings, skyscrapers kind of around the edge. It only lasted about 4 years, folded in 75. I don't know if after that what labels she went with. But she had a couple smaller acts that were also on the Neighborhood label. $5 Shoes and Rastas. That's about I know about that one. Nemperor, as an emperor, only with an N. Started in 1974 with doing jazz and pop. Had bands, The Romantics, Tommy Bolin, Stanley Clarke, Brian Epstein. He had a production company that he started in 1966 and a management company, and then he decided to make this label in 1974. Also on this label is the Jerry Goodman and Jan Hammer. I think it's Jan. So it's blue with purple trim on this side, and then just the opposite on that side. Lasted until 86. NRC, National Recording Corporation. Started in 1958 in Atlanta, mostly pop, jazz, and R&B. Started by a disc jockey named Bill Lowry. Had artists Dave Dudley, David Houston, Jerry Reed, Joe South, and Tony Bellis with Robbin' the Cradle, one of their very early hits. Another one that only lasted a few years, I think 63. It folded, was done. I've said it before, but a lot of these small labels, it's just really hard to find much information on. But anyway, None Such. Owned by Warner, started in 1965 or 64. It originally was just going to be a budget label for putting out classical music composed, in the 1800s or before, doing stuff like Bach and Haydn. This is the Orchestra of London, conducted by Leslie Jones, doing Joseph Haydn. Then in the 70s, they moved on to more electric and some ragtime with like Scott Joplin. 80s, they is some jazz. In the 90s, they got some country artists. There's one version of the label. Katie Lang, also like Ry Cooder and Wilco. Wilco's Yankee Foxtrot Hotel was on this, but then it was reissued by Reprise. Recently, Fleet Foxes and Black Keys. And then I just saw, well, a couple people have done it. They've shown Robert Plant's new one, the Saving Grace. And it looks like that's on Nonesuch too. So they've come a long way since supposedly starting out just doing budget releases of old classical music. And then New Voice, started in 1965 by singer-songwriter Bob Crew, distributed by Bell and Dot. In 1969, there was a song put out on this label by Norma Taninga called Walkin' My Cat Named Dog. Also, Kenny Wells and Diana Renee were on this, and also Mitch Ryder. There's a comp with some of his stuff. And here's the New Voice label. And that's it for N. So thanks for watching, and letter O will be up next. Have a good day and enjoy the music.